Hello everybody, just a quick update from what I've been doing the past week. I went back to doing the Batman miniatures, the Suicide Squad from Night Models for the Batman miniatures game. Just about finished them. I'm doing 7 at the minute. I've finished 5 of them and sort of 2/3 of the way through the last 2. Not looking too bad, I suppose. I think we might be happy with them. I'll just go through what I've done so far. Obviously at the end there, that's Batman. Nice figure. Yeah, that was a good figure. Sort of just a nice one-piece casting, which is unusual for Night Models. They seem to like doing multi-part things, which I just get a bit fed up with because the parts are too small and fiddly. But yeah, Batman's really good. I was impressed with that figure. Deadshot in the middle there. For those of you who read comics, you might know that Deadshot normally wears a mask. The Night Model version came with 2 heads, the masked version and Will Smith's head. Obviously I prefer the comic version, so I went for that. His actual comic costume is a bit more flashier than this. Got like hints of yellow and stuff on it, but I've just sort of stuck with black and red for this one. And then that's Harley Quinn. Quite a dainty, fiddly figure to paint, to be honest. I say I've finished. I mean, she has got tattoos. The actual character from the film has got tattoos on her thighs and on her midriff, but I'm not sure I want to bother putting those on because of that. You know, they're really going to be really tiny. I'm not sure if it's going to mess the figure up, and it took me a while to get her legs looking vaguely correct. You know, trying to make it look like she was wearing tights. If I go and paint tattoos on them now and have to do the whole thing again, I won't be too impressed. So I'm thinking I'm going to leave it at that. I think it looks good enough as it is, to be honest. I mean, if my mate wants tattoos putting on, then I'll put them on, but I don't think he'd be too fussed. So yeah, that's Harley. That guy in the middle is Slipknot, I believe. So I've not seen the film, so I don't really know much about the film versions of the characters, and there is a character called Slipknot in DC Comics, a very minor one, but yeah, so that's him. He's, you know, he looks very Special Forces, doesn't he? All the webbing and stuff. When I started painting him, I couldn't really tell what I was doing, but you know, with a bit of washing and dry brushing, things started to stand out, so I had no idea what I was painting in the end. So it came out okay in the end. That's Boomerang. Obviously he's pretty much finished apart from his base. Just got to paint that. And his actual boomerangs, supposed to be metallic, I think, so I've just got to do those. And that'll be him finished. And then that's Diablo. Just got to finish the sleeves on his jacket, his t-shirt, do the flames coming out of his hands, and I think he's got tattooed face, like I think he's got like a skull motif tattooed on his face. I'll probably do that because that won't be, I shouldn't be, that'd be too hard to do. So so I just got to finish his features really. And then there's Croc at the end. Not a great deal left to do on him really, just his skin and his hoodie and his trainers really. So yeah, I should get them finished at the weekend, but I thought I'd show them now in case I don't get to work on anything else over the weekend because I might be a bit busy. But yeah, I thought I'd just post this so you could see what I've done. Yeah, this YouTubing thing is keeping me regular, as it were. It's encouraging me to paint more, which has been yeah, it's not a good kind of side product of doing the videos. You know, I didn't think it would actually spur me on as much as it has, but it has. I mean, the videos themselves have become pretty much part of the hobby. almost as much as the painting, so I quite enjoy making them, and it's, like I say, it's encouraging me to actually get on with some more. Just show you the back view of some of these quickly. Like I say, I do like the Batman figure, really good. I would actually buy some more of these myself. I mean, say these are my mates, but really expensive. You know, individual figures cost from anywhere from 12 to 30 quid, depending on the size of the figure. You know, 12 quid that you're looking at is the minimum for a single figure. When they do some sets, like starter gangs, where you get about 5 figures and they're about 23 to 25 quid. So I suppose that's not too bad, but it's, you know, when you want to get characters like Wonder Woman or, you know, Green Arrow or Batgirl, things like that, you're looking at, you know, minimum 12 quid each, and it's just too much at the minute. If I had a bit more cash to spare, I might think of it, but at the moment it's a bit beyond me, really. Yep, so that's all of those. After I've done those, I'll be doing the Joker gang next. Well, I don't know if it'll be next. After these, I'm going to get back onto Saga for a bit. But yeah, then it'll be the Joker's gang. Next up for me to paint is this. Back to Saga. Next unit of Warriors. Again, Saxon miniatures, Vikings. So I look forward to getting back onto those. I still haven't clicked any of these online baskets I've got full at the moment yet. I haven't decided which other figures to get to finish off this Saga Viking force. Yeah, I don't really know what to get at the moment. Yeah, still undecided. I have to make mine up soon because I'll be getting towards doing the last unit. I mean, I've just got these to paint, and then there'll be one more unit of Hearthguard, and then I need the last unit of Warriors, unless or you know, maybe Levy, I don't know, but I think I'll stick with Warriors. Yeah, so I need to make mine up fairly soon, what I'm going to do. The only new things I bought recently was, well, some more of these bases. This is one of them. Bought some more of these movement trays. Bought one of those. Well, I bought 3 of those actually, I think. Yeah, there's another 2. So I've got 3 more. I've got 4 in total, so I've got 3 for the Warriors and 1 for the 2 units of Hearthguard if I put them together. Again, these are all from war bases. Then I bought 2 more of the. They got two different 4-man bases. That one which I used on the. I use another one of these for the Berserkers. Then I bought that one as well. So I've got 3 4-man bases, so the Hearthguard can be split into 2 groups if need be. And I bought some just 3 more bags of 25mm bases. A pack of 60mm bases for doing sort of leaders, you know, warlords, and doing a bit of a dioramery type thing. And then I bought a 12 slot skirmish tray, which I'll use for levy troops. So I'll try that out with the Irish, see how it looks. They only do 1 design in this range like that, you know, laid out like this, but it looks pretty good. Yeah, once I get onto me Irish, I'll try that out, and if it, probably have to get another couple because I'm going to have 2 levy with the Irish. That was that. And then the last thing I got was, which I mentioned last time, was this individual movement tray, which I wanted for the Warlord. That's a 60mm base with a slot for the 30mm base that he's mounted on. So I'm just going to put some, you know, I can sort of tighten this up a bit now, make it look a bit better, but still have him as an individual on his own base. So yeah, I can, once I decide what basing I'm going to do, I can sort of make it look a bit better. Right, you know, gives him a bit more room for some, you know, put some more scenery on there, rocks and what have you, and then hopefully that'll look good in the end. I'll say I'm a bit not confident in my basing abilities, to be honest. I keep looking at other people's stuff on YouTube. Like I say, I've seen some like really good stuff. Grana Priego, I liked his stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to practice on something, I think, before I take the risk of ruining these Saga figures I've done. Anyway, that's about it. I'll hopefully try and get another update sorted out next week, and hopefully I'll have made some progress on the Viking Warriors. Again, thanks everybody for watching and commenting and subscribing. So take care everybody, see you later.